Hey guys!
Hi.
You're welcome back to our channel.
Yep, you're welcome to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
My name is Taking the Teaser,
And I'm Faith Teaser.
and we're the Teasers.
Yes.
So you're welcome to our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But before we go further with the topic for today, please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, make sure you do. And for those that have subscribed, make sure you turn on the notification button.
Yeah.
You see that thing down there that looks like a bell? Just click
Yes.
it, and you'll be notified whenever we post a new video.
And you can easily share our videos to anybody.
Yeah, tell your friends about it, and just sit back, relax, and enjoy today's session. So
Yes.
today we're going to be talking about friend zones and situationship. A lot of people end up in friend zones and situationship. A lot.
Yes.
Now, I don't know. Now, I don't really have the experience of friend zone. I've never experienced it before, but I know how it is. That's how started. No, but seriously, on a serious note, I don't know how it is, but I know
truly,
I've seen people experience it, and it's terrible. And sometimes we don't even know that we are friend zoned, or we do these things on purpose. People just hate on people that friend zone people, but there's a reason why people friend zone you.
Yeah.
Even we to do it unconsciously.
Yes.
So what is a friend zone? Simply put, friend zone is being kept at the friend level when you want more.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah. And the situationship, of course, is when
it's like you guys are not friends.
and you guys are not dating. So we
but
don't
there's
know
just
what it
something
is.
going on.
You guys are just
There's just a situation.
Yeah, there's a situation, but you know that there's something that is more than friendship.
Yeah,
but there's not close enough to relationship.
Exactly.
And then you can't place where you are. And then so most times it's friend zone doesn't have any gender preference. But then most times it turns out that guys always end up in friend zone more, and then ladies always end up more in situationships.
Yes.
But both genders, however, have the same experiences.
Yes.
So yeah, Mams, I'll have you start. So what do you have to say?
So, for my ladies. Okay, so obviously I'm going to be talking about for the ladies aspects. I understand. Trust me, it's not like my husband said, I don't really have the experience, but from what we've seen and heard, we're just trying to help somebody out there.
Yeah.
So, you are a lady and you are in a situationship, and you're wondering what got me here, how did I get here, and how can I get out of this situationship,
or avoid it, even
or
if you're not there
avoid
yet.
it, exactly,
Or
avoid it. Most times ladies end up in situationships because sometimes they are too forward, or I don't know how I'm going to explain it. It's like you're throwing your feelings out there too early, too much. So the guy may not be at the point where he's ready to take the next step.
Yeah.
He may even not really be maybe considering you, or you guys are just having a good vibe, but you are picking up the vibe that, oh, this guy loves me, oh, he calls me in the morning, he sends me text messages, oh, this and that happened, and you feel like, we're out there, we've gotten there already. And then it's normal when girls start to say, hey boo, hi darling, and for you feel like, oh, it means something. But the guy has spoken to a lot of girls, and a lot of girls are telling him, hey boo, hey darling, and there's nothing he's seeing so special about your own relationship with him. And then you now end up in a situationship because you will now get offended that, why is this guy not taking it to the next step? Why is this guy not reciprocating my feelings to him? Meanwhile, you just were too forward and too fast. You put your feelings out there too early in the friendship or in the relationship, and you put it too obvious. And the truth is, really, some guys kind of like a challenge. Don't you think so, baby?
Yeah, but not too hard.
Not too hard a challenge.
You make it a
but when you are too, it's like you are too easy, you are too available. It's almost as if you are desperate for it. It's like the guy can perceive that you are in need of it. You are just waiting for him to do it. Sometimes he may push the guy away, and then you end up in a situationship. So I think being too forward too early can put you in a relationship. So how not to get to a situationship? Don't be too forward too early. Keep your feelings. Not that you actually like the guy and then you are not doing anything about it, but hold it a little bit. Don't throw it out there too early. So I think that's one.
Yeah, but I must give a disclaimer about the point, because it doesn't mean that you shouldn't show feelings, because
exactly
what may happen is I mean, the guy maybe some guys just take their time to pick sign. So if they pick the sign, if they don't pick the sign that you're interested, the guy may not make any move.
Yes.
And you may still end up in a situationship.
Yeah.
So overall, just be careful with how you show expression.
Yes.
Because what may happen is that you may not be the one feeling in love, but the person is not doesn't
it's not in love.
It's not in love, you know, has not sensed that kind of feeling towards you.
Yeah.
Basically. So for the guys now, you know, I said from the start that a lot of guys end up in friend zone. The reason, one of the major reasons you end up in friend zone is because you're not bold enough to state your intention from the start. I know a lot of guys, you want to come and toast the babe, you're interested in her, you're coming in a subtle way. That sometimes when you, it's dangerous and risky to do that. When you come in a way like, you know, you want to just build friendship first, okay, you will stay in that friend zone. You will never grow out, because what happens is this: because you didn't state your intention, she will just keep you in the, she will just keep you hanging there. And then, you know, so I like what someone said, that bad guys know how to do these things. So they just come, they are bold, they're just telling the girl, giving her leprosy, telling her, see, I like you out. They're not even,
giving her leprosy.
They're not, you know, just tearing her up and down here and there, you know, and let's now know what's the cocoa, and you know, let's move on. And so she because she perceives the guy is bold, but you're coming, you know, you want to do subtle way, you want to be nice, you want to start friendship.
I'm a nice guy,
and you know, Mr. Nice Guy, she will break your heart like this, and she will keep you in one corner, because of course most, not all ladies, but most ladies desire a guy that is bold, confident, that knows his place. So if you're not bold, if you're not confident about what you want, if you're not bold, you're not confident about what your intentions are, you know, a lot of people are wiser. You know, the disadvantage of guys is that a lot of ladies have been trained on what they want. So these days, unlike before, you know, where, you know, these days you know, things have gotten better. We thank God for the increase in gender equality and all that, and gender, you know, there's more this thing for recognition and opportunities given to women. And so, you know, someone said a joke. They said, when a man makes it, he wants to help his woman, but when a woman makes it, she wants to live without a man. So basically, what happens is, this is how society is now. Not entirely, you know. So if you're not bold, if you're not confident, man, you end up in the friend zone. She'll just feel like, this guy cannot be my boyfriend, and it's nothing wrong, or please, so because people prefer, you know, to, one of the major reasons, guys, she wants to be able to brag. Let's not lie. Everyone wants to be proud of the person they are with, you know. So basically, yeah, that's one of the reasons.
And just to add, when my husband came, from the day he spoke to me about anything, he said, let's build a friendship, but towards marriage. So from the very beginning, I knew that this was what we're heading towards.
Yeah.
So we worked towards it together. So it's important to be bold. Just state your intention from the very beginning.
That's true.
And the truth is, sometimes, and this from personal example from myself and my husband, even if that was not the girl's intention, or she never even saw it that way, because you said so, it's like you plant a seed in her heart, so she begins to nurture the possibility of a relationship with you.
That's true.
So it's important to be bold from the very beginning, because when he came, I now said, not, I was just imagining, okay, can this person be my boyfriend? Can he be my husband? Can he be? And now look at us. Okay. So for situationships again, sometimes the reason why a few ladies end up in a situationship is because, like a guy said to me, their wife material is like half yard. And this is what I'm trying to say. The truth is, when a guy comes to you or he knows you, he has an investigative mindset, because he's thinking about the future if he's a serious person. So he's not just looking at you for what you have on the outside. He's looking at the traits you have on the inside. Can this person be a wife? Can she is she homely? You know, somebody said to us, our friend, he said, he cannot marry a lady that does not know how to be hospitable, to, you know, cater for people, because his family is not like that. So he thinks about, when his mom comes to the house, how will she react to the mom? When his siblings come to the house, how will she react to them? So it's important for you to upgrade your wife material. It's very important. So exhibiting some traits a lot of people don't like drama queens, and sometimes you think that being a drama queen is being confident. That's not true. Being a drama queen is just simply being a drama queen. It's nothing associated to being confident or knowing your onions and all of that. Don't be a drama queen. Don't be saucy. Don't be arrogant. Sometimes those bad traits or those little things you don't take cognizance of are the things that guys are looking out for, and then somehow, even if they like you, they may just continue with the flow, with the vibe, but you may just end up in a situationship, and they go for somebody who they consider is more of a wife material or a futuristic person to them than you. So sometimes that's why you end up in a situationship. So up your game, up your game. I've met people, I know people who say, oh, domestic work is not for me, and it works for some people, but some people it doesn't work for them. So you see that years and years they are not even married, and they still keep having those close to dating relationships. We're almost there, but then it doesn't work out, because at the end of the day, the guy has to choose if he can deal with that thing or not, and if he cannot deal with it, then he's gone. So it's important to up your game. Upping your game is very important.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, and just put a disclaimer too, because it's not like they're telling you to change or force yourself to be someone else. It's just an advice to, probably for those that may be his friends. This is why you are in a situationship.
Yes.
You may not be paying attention. So the person you're looking at may not be the person you should end up with, because the person has not seen you as white material, so doesn't see the possibility, and then cannot continue. And when for guys now, when you now become like a waiter, as a restaurant waiter.
You remember something?
Yes, now. Oh God, but I cannot say it. But anyways, when you now become a waiter, you're an errand boy, in the sense of everything. You may not know.
That's true.
But girls can be mean. Forget that thing. If they mean you do send your life. Oh baby, if you cannot discern that this is the place you are, and be bold and confident enough to sometimes just say no.
Yeah.
Especially for things that sound ridiculous.
Some things are extremely flimsy.
Do you know when the person knows, and this is not even any gender, boy, man or woman, once somebody knows that they can get their way with you, they lose respect for you.
That's very true.
They lose respect for you. Even your friends, pay attention to your friends. In the circle of friends, if you are that one that they can say, bros, help us, you don't have respect, no reps. So all of us have the tendency to take advantage of people, if we do not control ourselves.
That's true.
Once you just know someone is weak, there's a tendency for your strength to want to prey on the weakness. So you have to be conscious and people hardly give time to that. So once they just discern that you are that kind of person, naturally there's an aversion towards you. That's and then you just end up in the friend zone. You're the guy that they are saying hi, hello to. You're the guy that buys ice cream. You're the guys that can fix this, all those things. So they just have Toby, shawarma, they have a maker, a plumber,
This one, driver.
Yeah. So they know that you are always there. You get it? So there's something about scarcity that brings value. I'm not saying you should avoid the person or anything, but then have some esteem for yourself. Once you have good esteem, you might not really end up. They'll begin to admire you, and then you have the potentials to be in a relationship is increased.
Yeah, that's true. And the truth is, I think from a lady's point of view, ladies usually like a manly man. A man who can say no at some point, and a man who can say yes at some point. Not a yes guy completely,
yes,
and not a no guy completely. I'm a little guilty. There was a guy that he was completely yes. I actually broke up with him through Facebook. Like, in fact, I don't think we were even in a relationship, because I was so offended. I was offended at his softness. And I'm not saying that being soft is bad, but I'm just saying don't be a complete yes guy. At some point, say, oh sorry, I can't do this thing, oh I can't, oh okay, fine, that's no problem at all. Let me tell you, my husband says no at some point, and sometimes he says yes. In fact, yesterday I pressured him to buy me one cookie, and he didn't want to go, but the pressure I put on him, and I said, okay, let's go. On another day, he would have probably said, oh, see babe, I'm really tired though, we had a long weekend, you know. So at some point be available, at some point be unavailable. Are you feeling yourself?
Yes.
Okay, so another thing is sometimes people just embrace the situation. People just embrace being in a friend zone. People just embrace being in a situationship. And you know, sometimes it may be because, like for ladies now, it may be because you've had a series of heartbreaks or a series of bad relationships, and so somehow it's like you guys are going fine, oh, everything is jiving well, you guys are vibing on a very good note, and then all of a sudden you're about to get there, and then you start just not wanting to move forward. So you just want to stay in the hey boo, hey what, but you don't want to proceed forward. So sometimes that may be a reason, but sometimes people just naturally, like, it's almost as if they feel safe in that place. They feel safe being in a situationship, and they almost feel safe being in a friend zone. So sometimes people just embrace the condition. Whatever happens, I take it like that.
And then I think another reason why, another situation or example of embracing friend zone,
Yeah.
of embracing friend zone and situationship is this: you are trying too hard to be for a guy. You are trying too hard to be a girl's man, a girl's guy. That
Yeah.
what I mean is you are being a chick.
That's true.
You're now becoming her girl.
Yes.
Or
you're one of our babes.
You're one of her babes. Or you're a girl. You're now becoming a
one
G.
of the guys.
You're too much of a G to the guy.
That's
so
true.
Because you're too much of a G, the guy sees you as a friend. He can't imagine you as someone he's dating.
Very
There's no, the heart is not doing ding again. Before, probably when you guys met, you were hot stuff. All of a sudden you are now too much of a G. It's good though for relationships, like when you guys are dating, to have friendship, but then don't
when you guys are dating,
yes,
to have that kind of friendship.
But then it's difficult most times, I know, for guys to imagine
change
a girl that is their friend as a date.
Yeah.
Sometimes you notice that have you noticed people that you say, why is he not following this girl that looks like the one, whereas he's just getting heartbreaks everywhere? It's because this one here does not look like a babe. This one here is like a G. If you have problem, come and tell this one.
You would tell her about the girlfriend.
Yeah, sometimes your ear is too open to listen. Sometimes
it's even the ladies that will say, how far now? What of this babe? So you have put yourself in that situation where you are not the prospect. You are the one who can listen to, you are the helper. You are not the prospect.
That's true. And then what you can do about the situation is simple for guys that you be bold. I mean, maybe you are in friend zone now. Just be bold. That's how you get out of friend zone. It's either it heads to the relationship, or the friendship ends completely. Or if she can remain the friend, but you just say what you want.
Exactly.
And don't flinch. Say it and you have let it out. So if she decides to go forward with you, hallelujah. If she decides to go backward, hallelujah, find your way. If she decides to remain friends with you, well, if you can manage with your heart like that, fine. Then I think another thing is, I don't think there's any other thing. Just be bold. Oh, and yes, some people make the mistake not to know people's spec. For instance, now you are with the person. Okay, let's assume you guys are friends. But you desire to be in a relationship with the person, and you are not paying attention to the kind of people the person is following. It may be that those are the kind of people the person is attracted to. So you can make one or two efforts. Just up your game. One or two. Take out time and work on some things.
Yes, and if last you are not spec, maybe you want tall, fair and beautiful, and you are small, you are cute, dark and beautiful,
just move on.
Just move on. You will waste your time. You will waste your time. Exactly. Because the truth is, he will hardly ever look towards you. So because physical attraction is important for a relationship.
That's true.
And if he's not attracted to you physically, if she's not attracted to you physically, then there's like no point waiting on any change that will happen.
That's
and
true.
Like my husband said, being a waiter for any gender, a girl or a guy, you are a waiter. The person is in a relationship and you're just there. You're just chilling, like, oh, when this guy breaks up, we watch something on TV.
Okay, yeah.
They've known each other for 12 years, I think. She has been his friend. He has been in relationships. In fact, he even went to the point of proposing to a lady and she turned him down.
Yeah.
and that lady was still there, and she told him that is it that he cannot see her? You know, and this real life, oh, it's not like movie, it's real life, real life. For 12 years she has been waiting, and then he now started dating her, like, okay, let's see how it goes. The person that turned him down came back and he went with her.
Hi. So
just imagine.
That's not situationship.
That is horror. In fact, terrifying.
Amadiola is on their case. Is on their case.
But 12 years. 12 years.
You know, so just move on. Just
move on. You know, there's no point trying to. There's no point trying to force it. There's no point trying to force it.
And then if you have not watched our other videos, you understand that there's no one person. Even if this person is not trying to let it move forward, you
will still meet. I mean, God has not run out of amazing men and amazing women. So because one fails doesn't mean that you will not get the best that is available for you.
Exactly.
You know, that God has for you. So don't give up. Just, you know, learn from every mistake that you've made to help you subsequently.
Yeah. So that's all for today. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your data.
Yes.
Thank you for your
commitment.
Yeah.
Thank you for your support.
I want to thank you in advance for telling other people.
Yes.
You know, you can just take out time, just copy the link. As you're finished now, don't go to, but just copy the link.
Just copy the link.
Share it on Twitter, Instagram. Tell them, have you seen this couple? They did it makes and it busts my head. All those kind of things. You know those kind of stuff now. That goes, that goes. You know, and I will, you know, we'll check, you know, and we'll support you too.
We'll support you too, yes.
Thank you
Something
so
is
much.
coming up.
Don't
very
forget
soon.
Subscribe,
like, comment, share, all. Love. All. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We love you guys.
Bye bye.